anything to say to the Yam Squad, Ed?
Yeah, it's really nice to be back on the channel after a 3-year hiatus. That's what
Hello YouTubers and welcome to another episode. We've made it to Leander Club. Ed Grisdale, Rising Grise is back on the channel. We've got the ambulance behind me heading into the club. For today we have Marlow Regatta to compete at. So the schedule for today for the regatta itself, a 3:10 time trial, and then the time trial decides what time the final is, but it will be around 7 o'clock this evening, so a very late day. So that means I've had a lovely long nap going into today, lots of sleep to prepare for the day, and now to wake my body up after a long nap, we're heading into Leander Club to do a little bit of an ergometer to wake the body up a little bit before we head to Dorney Lake for Marlow Regatta and the time trial in the name yet to be determined. Oh yeah. How does it feel to be on the vlog?
Oh, we're back!
And Robson and I are going to do some row perfecting in the boat bays of Leander Club. Me to wake up the legs like I mentioned, but Robson actually doing a session, so let's go do it. A nice 10-15 minutes on the row perfect. Very sweaty, very muggy. The temperature's been in the low 30s the last couple of days. Today it's dropped down, but it's extremely humid. So making sure I'm lovely and hydrated for the racing coming up today. But for now, relaxing. Go have a shower, cool down after trying to wake the legs up, which I think was a success. Watch Robson and his fantastic technique. Oh yes. And then we go to Dorney Lake to get ready for Marlow Regatta. Oh yeah. And Mary, my sister, and Josh, newly engaged couple, are taking Yam away for this morning so that I don't have to worry about Yam being in the van and having to go run back and forward at Dorney. So now, bye Yammy, yes, and we'll see you at Dorney. Oh yeah. Hello. And we've got the lads from Strathclyde Park here as well, so it seems to be this video is bringing back all the characters from previous episodes. Now we're back in the country, but we're here at Dorney Lake for Marlow Regatta, just watching some of the time trials go by. We've got about an hour and a half before our time trial involving these lads right here. So we're competing against each other. But it'll be good to go out and go as fast as we can for the time trial. Lovely little big crosswind to deal with, and we'll only be picking up through this afternoon. So, an enjoyable experience, hopefully, fingers crossed. Now to fuel up a little bit, because remember, food is fuel. Need some of that for racing, and then we get on the water to race in the name yet to be determined. So I'll see you on the water.
A little congested ahead, but when you can safely do so, padlock for the course, head towards the start tower across the lane 5/6. You'll be allocated one of those two lanes by the start team. Where you are, or we see at the lockdown.
quite hard. Time trial done. Stinner of the legs.
And continuing the theme of introducing characters that have been in previous episodes of the vlogs, we've got the real JB Stimps. Oh yeah! So the real JB Stimps, the original start athlete that has the records on the start program that I was racing in last year, here for some support at Marlow Regatta. So we're back in the ambulance, relaxing, chilling out, because we have, from start of the time trial to the next race is 3.5 hours. So lots of relaxing, lots of sitting, lots of fueling up, because remember, food is fuel. And the results of said time trial ended up in second place behind Callum Dixon. Callum, we've raced each other a few times last year and he's doing absolutely epically. He raced at the first World Cup this year and did a really, really good job. So it's a really good opportunity for me to compare myself to someone who has been racing on the international stage. So 8 seconds behind him and a few seconds ahead of the people behind me. And then I'm actually quite proud of the result. The result good, yes, but also the performance and how I rode in the time trial, because if you've watched the videos over the past multiple years, really, you'll know that my time trial experiences haven't been the best, because I've just not had, to me it felt like, the experience to know where the effort to split really crossed ratio thing, if that makes sense. So I felt like maybe I was trying hard, but I was going for a certain split, so I wasn't trying hard enough, or I was trying too hard and the split was too fast, so I tried to slow down, but actually I should have sped up. Things like that. But today I actually forgot my stroke coach, the speedometer, if you will, for my race. And so the fact that I am happy with the race itself and the result came out quite nicely without a stroke coach, to me suggests that the experience, the racing, the training is paying off, is giving me the opportunity to know how myself and a boat, how it should feel when it's going fast. So hopefully that makes sense at all. But now, continuing the rest, I'm going to have a little shower in the ambulance, because showering is nice, and fueling up, because remember, food is fuel. And I'll see you prior to the next race, where it'll be in the A final at Marlow Regatta 2022. Oh yeah! And we've rested up, we've fueled up, and it's time to get going for the race. The rain has started, so we've got a little bit of a warmer layer on for this race. Probably don't need it for the race, but we need to make sure we are warm in preparation for the race. So now I'm going to prepare for the race, warm up, and I'll see you on the water. Oh yeah!
Hey, nailed it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Twickenham, Edinburgh, Cambridge 99, Strathclyde Park, Leander, Leeds. Attention.
made it. And yeah, final complete. Now time to kill that.
And that is the racing complete here at Marlow Regatta. The trailer is away for the next part of the Eurotrip journey. Be training with Edinburgh over the next week. But the race itself is a really difficult one because two frames of mind. One, I didn't win. Two, I really enjoyed the race. It was a really, really tight race. I don't know the exact time, so I ended up in second place. Came out of the right side of a really, really close second to 6th or 7th place. And I think it looked like to me, as I saw the boats on my left side, there was definitely less than a length, maybe less than half a length between the boats to my left. So a very close race, and I think I came out in the right way in the last part of the race. But I didn't win the race, so that's that little bit of competitiveness where you're thinking, well. But like I said before, Callum has been racing internationally, and it's a really good standard for me to see. So okay, if I'm this far back, I think he was 10 or so seconds ahead of me. If I'm that far back from him, that's where I want to be, and then progress further than that as well. So I have an idea of what I want to do to get faster and how to get there, but it's effort, it's training, it's patience, it's consistency, and all those things put together to improve. And as always, Yam Squad, we'll be sticking with it, we'll be doing it together with the videos. And as always, if you did enjoy this video, that will be the end of this one of Marlow Regatta 2022 in second place. I will see you in the next episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe so you're notified for the next part of the Eurotrip journey, and I will see you in the next part of said journey.